JB. This video is ride report number 4 on the WP XACT Pro 6500 Cartridge Kit. This time I rode in single track conditions that had various speeds from good momentum second and third gear riding to slower second gear speeds where the engine is kind of idling as you coast and feed power to the ground with the clutch. The front forks were softened for this ride from 12 clicks out on compression to 25 clicks out. We did this to see how soft we can make the front forks just by utilizing the compression clicker. The rear shock was also adjusted softer as well in relation to the forks so we can maintain a balanced setup. Now the settings in the fork are still the same WP XACT Pro standard settings, which is a motocross setup. And the rear shock is revalved for motocross as well. So the suspension is not ideal for this type of riding / terrain, but it can certainly work. And again, we're doing this just to get a good understanding of the variety of terrain the suspension can handle as we adjust it with the clickers. Softening the front forks from 12 clicks out to 25 clicks out helped a lot with the forks falling to the ground better as it could absorb the smaller chop better. The forks did ride a little high in the stroke, but that is because of the 4.8 Newton spring rates I have in the fork springs and the 18 Newton pressure springs in the forks. These are good spring rate selections for motocross, but it is definitely on the firm side for single track off-road riding. Referencing the JBI suspension riding type chart, today's terrain would be considered flowy single track because it was very momentum based, riding second and third gear speeds with some slower sections where you click down to second gear, but the terrain was rather smooth. It didn't feature many challenging obstacles such as big rocks or roots that would make the sections much more slower to navigate. In summary, the WP XACT Pro 6500 kit is quite capable right out of the box to handle a variety of riding types, speeds, abilities, and terrain. It's ideally set up for motocross, that we already know, but as we've seen, it can work pretty dang well off-road as well. While not being an ideal setup for that, it definitely is a competitive one. It'll definitely reward those that are aggressive riders. Not so much the ones that are looking for a very comfortable and plush ride, but that is easily fixed with a revalve on the internals. Thank you for watching this video. All JBI suspension services and parts can be found at ridejbi.com.